What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome to this week's Resonant Battles free-to-play guide. And this is week 100 of Resonant Battles. So it's been quite crazy that I've been making free-to-play guides for 100 weeks now, consistently, and it's almost been like 2 years. So unfortunately this is going to be the final Resonant Battle guide that I make. I'll be talking more about that at the end of the video after the solution, but I really appreciate all of your support and I'm really thankful. So yeah, let's focus on the solution first. Cordelia is going to be our MVP here, but you can easily use Harmonic Sonia or Summer Mia in place of her, and they should be able to do the same job because of having that nuking potential, and especially Summer Mia can do similar moves to Cordelia and still get it done. It's just that you're not going to be having lunge, but they're going to be having so much power that it does make it really easy to go around and just kill things. And you can run Blade Session as the Sacred Seal on your Cordelia, but in the lower intervals you don't really need it, or if you have a highly invested Cordelia, like Resplendent Cordelia with a lot of merges and Dragonflowers, then even then you don't really need Blade Session that much. And then we have got Lunge as the slot B skill. It has been a staple for a long time. And then the part of the strategy is going to be requiring to not kill some units. So that's why Triangle Adept 2 is actually helpful here. Now if you're in interval 20 or 21, you can run Triangle Adept 3 here and you should be fine, because you want to make sure that you can survive Lethe and also not kill one of the green thieves. So Triangle Adept is really helpful with that. But if you're in interval 20 and 21, then you can also run her Weapon Refine, which can provide her with the extra 4 attack and speed. But anything lower than that, she's going to be fine with her unrefined weapon. So that is going to be our main carry unit, and then we've got Olivia as our dancer. And you need to have Attack Tactic Sacred Seal on her. And we have got Wallheart, and he's also replaceable by Harmonic Sonia or Bridal Katria. You can simply run them with reposition and they should be working out because they can just teleport, so the cavalry mobility is not an issue. This unit also needs to have Speed Opening Sacred Seal, and it also works out better if you have, Summer Mia, Bridal Katria, all of these units who are going to be faster than Cordelia, so you can just run Speed Opening on them so that they can always buff up Cordelia. And then the final slot is placeholder for any kind of smite unit, and this could be your Spring Myr, because Spring Myr, is not the most offensive harmonic. And with that said, let us begin with week 100 of Resonant Battles. So you want to start by basically using reposition of your Wallheart and having Cordelia like this. And like I said, you can just teleport with your Bridal Katria and Spring Sonia quite easily and do the same thing. You can now smite your Olivia, and now your Blade Session is fully charged up. So we can just take out the Soth by quad attacking him. But the quad attacks are not really needed in interval 19, and you can just kill him in 2 hits. And then you want to just dance up your reposition bot and just reposition your Olivia further above so that we can buff up Cordelia with the attack tactic. And I'm going to be using the things which might seem like obstacles as productive tools, because this Zelgius does have Panic Ploy, and I'm actually going to be using the Panic Ploy of his productively so that I do less damage to Lethe so that I can charge up more of my Gale Force. So I'm going to be attacking Lethe in this turn, and if you're in interval 20 and 21, you need to make sure that you can move your placeholder Harmonics first so that you can charge up her Blade Session. And basically by the end of this turn, your Gale Force should be at 4 cooldown. That is the aim, and you can definitely improvise and manage it with varying levels of Blade Session. So you want to start by attacking Lethe, and my Blade Session is not fully active, so I don't really do that much damage, and that's pretty good because I can just have my Gale Force at 4 cooldown and just take out this Lethe, which is definitely pretty amazing. And now I can just dance up my Cordelia, and we can take out this Red Thief over here.
Understood.
And then you can just move your placeholder Harmonics if you want to. Your other repositioned placeholder Harmonic needs to be behind Olivia so that you can eventually start attacking the Green Thief over there. So now we can break the obstacle over here and then dance up Cordelia.
Okay.
And we can start by attacking this Green Thief so that you can eventually take him out. And you want to move your placeholder Harmonic so that you can have your Blade Session at full charge. So the aim of this turn is to leave this Green Thief alive so that you can trigger your Gale Force, which is at 4 cooldown, and Triangle Adept does make this possible. At lower intervals, Triangle Adept 3 is going to be helping, and if you have very highly merged Cordelia, then even then, Triangle Adept and lowering her attack is going to be helping to make sure that you do not kill this Green Thief to trigger your Gale Force and then take out this Blue Thief, who does have the coveted Dance of Veil, but we're not going to be using it right now. And Micaiah is going to be attacking Cordelia, but it's not the biggest deal because she doesn't have the auto-follow weapon. So we can go ahead and take out this Green Thief now. And now we can use our Dance's Veil. And it's always going to be landing on Cordelia. We can then use Lightning Charm. And just take out this Green Thief to get the Fortifying Horn. And we need to move a space back so that we don't really get attacked by Micaiah. And now we just have 2 thieves left, so it is a pretty easy job for Cordelia. And Micaiah is of course going to be sacrificing. So yeah, we can just go ahead and take out this Blue Thief over here. Get the Elixir. And the next turn we can use our all items. Yeah, all items for the final guide. And simply attack this Red Thief. So yeah, Infantry Boots is actually the most important one so that we can reach the Thief, of course. And you can use Elixir. And we just take out this Red Thief with Cordelia. And that is going to be it for this week's Resonant Battles. So this is from Interval 19. And if you do not have any kind of Harmonics, then you're going to be going guaranteed down to Interval 18. So if you have some Harmonics, then you can try this week, I guess, and try to go up the interval. And yeah, this is basically the final guide for Resonant Battles. I remember when this game mode came out, it only had 5 tries, and the units were so inflated. It was crazy seeing the Fallen Julia and Lysithea having that much attack. And then we had like a bit of nerf and also I believe like 10 tries. And yeah, this game mode is definitely a lot different now. I did think about stopping with the Resonant Battle guides long time ago when the limited tries were removed. But still a lot of people requested, so I did continue on with it. But right now I feel like there isn't really much demand of this, and it's also the fact that Resonant Battles is, you know, pretty binary in nature nowadays. If you have the Harmonics, you play. If you don't, then you don't play and you just auto battle. And it's kind of been like that. Like, it's very Harmonic centric. Harmonic units are so necessary, and in some intervals you also need the merges on them. And these Harmonic units are extremely strong, so if you have them, then you can just clear the entire map just using them, and you don't really need like a free-to-play guide many times. You can definitely replace the units from free-to-play guides, but most of the time the Harmonic units are just so strong, and I actually didn't realize it many times because I didn't really pull for Harmonics for this game mode, obviously. And I've been making these guides for 100 weeks now, like I didn't miss a single week. So I just, you know, want to try something else and maybe use this time for some other videos that you might see. So yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be the final guide. I'm sorry if I disappointed you, but I basically want to do things which, you know, make me happy and, you know, make some other videos by using this time. So yeah, thank you so much for all of your support, all these 100 weeks. I really do appreciate it. I remember a lot of people from the comments, they comment every single week. Definitely going to be missing you, but you know, I do have so many other FEH videos. It's not like I'm stopping with the FEH videos or anything, just Resonant Battle guides. So yeah, thank you so much for watching so far, and I'll see you guys next time.